Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you guys saw by the title, we will be doing my top 10 Sephora purchases for 2022. I'm so excited. It's those end of the year's videos. I believe Andre Matalano is the one who I always see do this. So I'm not sure who started, whatever, the whole nine. We're not going to go into that. But just, I believe she's the one who I see mostly doing it, and so that's probably the reason why I got the idea a few years back, and I loved it. So, first, if you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and without further ado, let's just get started. So, not only are we going to do my top 10 favorite purchases, but we're going to rank them from 10 to 1, basically, so, like, my least favorite out of my favorite, you know? I find that I honestly, next year I might consider doing, like, just a full ranking of my Sephora purchases the entire year, because I honestly don't, I have like I probably have like 20, so that's a lot of purchases. But I mean, like, if I'm already doing 10, might as well talk about them all, but maybe I'll do that for next year. We'll see. But this year, again, we're gonna start with number 10. So again, this is the entire purchases. The way I like to do it is the entire purchases, products, all the products in that order, I should say. So like my favorite orders, I should say, but purchases, you know what I mean? My favorite orders. So all those products in the one order. So anyway, let's start off. So my number 10 is this order I placed in July, so July 15th, a few months ago. So I've had these products for a while. The one I don't have anymore because I did use it up. It's the Sephora Collection Size Up Volume Mascara. It's the Size Up Mascara. I've talked about it 100,000 times. It's one of my favorite mascaras ever, and Sephora Collection makes a banger mascara. So that one's really good, only $12. The next product that I got was the Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez, the Soft Pinch liquid blush in the shade Love. This shade is so gorgeous. I have to wear it more. I feel like I just go through, like, the hard thing for me is, like, this color is so pretty on my tan skin, but it's so pretty when I'm a little bit tanner. And so then when I get a little bit lighter, I don't wear it as much, but I feel like it's more of a fall shade, but I get lighter in the fall. So it goes back and forth, and then you need the smallest amount. Like, this will last me till I freaking die, but it is really good. Everyone talks about it. You guys know the drill. It's really fun and fresh. All right, and then this I just ran through my brows quickly. It was the Sephora gel. It's the clear brow gel. It honestly is not, it's a fine brow gel. It's just a clear brow gel. It's not this like mega hold or like anything. It's not soap brows. It's just a clear brow gel. It works nicely. It's super affordable for Sephora, but it's not my favorite product of life. But I also did pick up the Rare Beauty, a little sample, I don't have it anymore either, a sample of the Rare Beauty mascara. And that one I fell back in love with. I forgot how good it was. So a bunch of banger products in this order. I feel like the only one that's like subpar is the brow gel, but the other three were really good. I just used them up entirely. Okay, so then number 9, this one's hard, but I mean, I feel like I am selling these products short, but I have to remember, like, they're all my top 10 purchases. So that means obviously they're ahead of the game as far as what I like. Anyway, this is number 9 out of the 10, and it's hard for me, okay? This is the Artist Couture Supreme Mauves eyeshadow palette. I know so many people, like, just did not like it, but, like, if you look at my eyeshadow, I don't know what there's not to like, because this is, well, I don't know what's not to like, because it is so pretty, like, just so effortless, so gorgeous, and these mauves in here are just so delicious. I think the formula is stunning. The shimmers are beautiful. I think there might have been a, like, dud batch. I don't know, but I got a good one, I should say. Anyway, made this purchase, let's see. I made this purchase back in May. It was one of the first few purchases I made at Sephora in the year. So I've had it for quite a while. Obviously, it doesn't look like that much use, but I have a bajillion eyeshadow palettes. But like this, delicious. Anyway, my order total was $48. So I paid full price for this, no sale, anything like that. And I feel like that's probably why it's not like number 1. But that's okay. I love this eyeshadow palette. So that was number 9 there. All right, so then number 8, honestly, if this was summer, I probably would rank it a little different, but I feel like because it's winter, it's gonna go here. But this order I, again, placed in April, so quite a while ago. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. but I picked up the Tarte Breezy Cream Blush and Bronzer Palette. I wanted this so bad, and did it go on sale? I think it did go on sale, or maybe this was during the I think this was during the spring VIB sale. But comes with 3 beautiful products. They looked used and abused. I'm proud that this is looks like this, but this formula is so good. It's so buttery, it's so smooth, it's creamy. You guys know how much I love this formula. And I'm really glad I did pick up this palette. I don't use it as much as I probably should, but I do use it a lot. And then I also bought the Rare Beauty Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer. So again, I have the shade 36C. Again, this one, again, the reason why I would probably be different in the summer, just because I feel like I go for that more lighter coverage, more like cream blush, like very natural kind of vibe during the summer. So I feel like since it's fall, this is just a little bit lower, but I love this purchase. I love this Rare Beauty. I love this Tarte. Everything about this just is perfection, and I'm really glad I picked those things up. And I got a discount on it, so can anything get any better? Could anything get any more perfect? No. I remember I think Rare Beauty had just come out with this too, and I was like, I need it. I need to try it. I kind of got like boring products, but I still love them and use them a lot. So practicality wins, which is basically the Laneige lip sleeping mask, and I got the shade Peppermint. I wanted it so bad. It was on a whim. I just was on Sephora one night a day, and I was like, I better get it now, because last year I missed it and I was kind of bummed about it, but this year I got it, and I've got it in October, so I've had it for a few months now. And it looks, I mean, honestly, like, it's hard to see because it's all white, but it looks pretty goodly used. I have a night sleeping mask by my bed. It's not Laneige, but that I use at night, every night, and so that one's almost done. When that one's done, I'm gonna put this there so that then I can use this one up, obviously. But that one is like, when it's right by my bed, I use it up, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so it was just kind of like, of course it was fun and fresh, but it was like more practical than it was exciting. But I also picked up the Charlotte Tilbury Mini Beauty Highlighter Wands. So, of course, everyone's obsessed with this duo this year, and I think it's a great duo. I hope next year they come out with like other duos that are like cheaper, if you will, but also mini size, so that for those of us who just want a little try-sies, that they have those sets, because a lot of their sets are like full-size products and then they're so expensive. Anyway, this was like one of the cheaper ones, so I wanted to pick it up and try it. I'm wearing the highlighter right now, and I do like the highlighter. It's pretty. The blush is pretty too. It's just like a very specific, it's a very glowy blush. I mean, honestly, I think some people could use it as a highlighter or like a blush kind of topper thing, because it is so glowy, but they're iconic, and I just I wanted to try them for saying that I tried them. So this order is really nice, and I love all those 3 of those products. It was a really fun and fresh order. It just wasn't, like number 1, Okay, so then number 6, honestly, we're getting into just like my favorite purchases of the year, because this was so exciting. I got this, I believe, for my birthday, because I picked up the birthday gift with this, but you can place it throughout the entire month. So I placed it a few days before my birthday, June 9th. And then I got my free birthday gift, but that was just the Tatcha set, so it wasn't really makeup. But I did get the LYS No Limits Cream Bronzer and Contour Stick, and this, so freaking bomb. I honestly fell in love with it today because it's just so easy. The thing is that it's a deeper shade, so it's kind of worked out perfectly that I used the Rare Beauty one during the fall, and then I used the LYS one during the summer, because they're so similar and they're both so good, that I was like, how am I going to use both? I wonder how much product is left. So much product. Like, this is going to last me so long because it's so like creamy and pigmented. You need the smallest amount, and because it's so deep for me, I only need a little bit, and then I'm like pretty bronzed up. You can see I'm pretty overly bronzed today, but it's fine. Anyway, this formula is so good though. If you find your shade, then I definitely say pick it up. It's creamy, it's blendable, it's smooth, it's long lasting, it looks so effortless, so beautiful. You look like a bronze goddess. It's like perfection, and it's only $19. Yes, LYS makes some good products, but this one, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Anyway, obsessed with that purchase. I'm so glad that I picked that up, because honestly, I kind of fell back. I picked up a lot of cream bronzers after this one that it kind of kick-started my passion for cream bronzer, I should say. Alright, so this is another one-hit wonder. It was only one product in this order, but it's honestly, I feel like it's pretty underrated right now. I don't know. I don't know. But this is the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Light Smoothing Concealer. I got this in August, and I just am so obsessed. If you, this packaging first of all is so cute, but if you guys remember the Too Faced Born This Way Naturally Radiant Creamy Concealer, it was my favorite a while back, and I got it at like TJ Maxx when it was like they were phasing it out of Too Faced or whatever, and I used that whole thing up. This is honestly so similar. So if you like that one, this one is so similar. It's a little bit more whipped, so they made it a little different where it's a little thicker, but it's so fine because it's so lightweight under the eyes and so just fresh. The thing too, it has nice coverage. It is a little bit more of like a medium coverage, which I like because it makes it look a little, it makes it look a little bit prettier, healthier, more awake. I'm not wearing it right now, but I wear it a lot, so I feel like it's just so good. I'm so glad that I picked this up, and I'm so Too Faced, you done it. There's so many brands that I love to do like full faces of, or like I want to do full faces of. Too Faced isn't one of them, but I feel like they have some definitely like banger products, and that's definitely one of them. Definitely one of them. The concealer cost $26. It's the only thing I bought because I was like, I want it, I need it now. Okay, so then next, number 4, I think we're at number 4. I got a couple products in this. 2 are definitely bangers. The one is like not so much. I placed this order in September, so a little bit more recent, but you guys know the MakeWaves mascara kind of came to the market and took over. I have it on this side here. I'm wearing a different mascara over here. It's really pretty. And I mean, it's hard to tell like with the lighting and the shadows and stuff, but it's a gorgeous mascara. I feel like mine is drying though pretty quickly. Cause September, October, November, December, that's only 3 months. And I mean, like, I guess mascaras, no, I feel like mascaras are more 4 to 6 months. I feel like because this formula is so, it's not even dry when you first get it, but it's so perfect that like, any change to it, it's going bad. So I feel like the more it dries out, the worse it gets, but it is really nice. I love this mascara, and it really changed the mascara game for me, at least. Because I was in a rut with some mascaras. I was just like, come on. I feel like it's just getting the same old, and that one is so good. It's only $20. I didn't know that. It's out of stock right now, though, y'all. But then I also picked up the Sephora collection Beauty Amplifier Hydrate Priming Base. I love this stuff, honestly. I really do love this stuff. Sephora, you'll see, I'll mention Sephora collection because it's become a favorite brand this year, but this primer is so good. It really does hydrate the skin. It feels so good. It's more of a watery kind of consistency, but it gets a little thicker where it's a little bit tacky, but your face still feels moisturized. And so I think that's so good. And the combo of these 2 products, like in this order, was just phenomenal. I was just like, yes, I'm happy with my order. I did add the free gift of the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Concealer. I have the shade 7.5. I'm not obsessed with this concealer. I honestly think it's a little gimmicky. There are so many other concealers that I think are lightweight, medium coverage. They look like this youthful skin. They look lifelike. I mean, the Too Faced one is a way better example. There's plenty that look like healthy and are hydrating under the eyes that aren't Charlotte Tilbury. So I don't love that one, but it was part of a great order. So then this order is most recent. One of my more recent, not most recent. It's my most recent that was in the month of December. So before that. It was during the VIB sale, the holiday savings event, I should say. And I got it November 6th. And I wasn't going to place this order. I wasn't going to do it. And something inside of me was like, just do it. And I'm so glad that I did because it became some of my favorite products instantly. First, we have the Rose Ink. It's the Lip and Cheek color in the shade Daylily. Now, I'm debating on getting a deeper shade because today, like when I was using it, I just had to build it up a lot because it's such a buildable formula. I mean, it's amazing. But like when it's a color this light, I'm like, okay, let's go. I was trying to rush and it was just wanting to be buildable, which is really good for those beginners and people who like, you're not too versed in cream blush or you just want something buildable. It's great. It's blendable. It's creamy. It's buildable. That's what I meant to say. It smells so good. That's not what I was going to say. It's so easy to use. It's beginner friendly. It's just a good cream blush. And it's $30. but I think it's so worth it. It is so good, and I want more. I'm gonna look for more on Mercari probably, because I think I want a deeper shade, but I haven't decided yet because I'm just obsessing over this one. And then in that same order, like this is my favorite thing about these videos. It's because it's like when an order, all of your items in your order just work, is so satisfying. You're just like, whew, money well spent, honey. Because I also picked up the Sephora collection, Sephora Colorful Face Powder in the shade Shame on You. I believe it's also, yeah, it's sold out right now as well. It looks so light. It looks like you can't wear it, but I'm wearing it today on top of this Rose Ink blush. This combination has been my go-to. It's kind of like that I'm cold kind of trend, but a little bit mixed of like that. It's not baby pink, but it's a little bit brighter of a pink for my tan skin. And so I feel like that combination of those two things is just, those two trends I should say, is just so pretty, and I'm just obsessed with it, you know? Like I just feel like happy, like a little bit more alive, a little bit more lifelike, and you look like a little bit more like youthful. It's just all, the whole combination is so stunning. And this is a matte blush, so just for you guys, so you guys know, I like the combination because it mattifies my skin a little bit, makes it a little bit more long lasting in general, and so I think it's just a great combo, and I'm obsessed. And I'm, again, like when the products work, they work, yo, they work, and I'm so excited about it. I'm obsessed. Yes. Okay, number 2, I wanted to make sure, this was actually my first purchase of during the Sephora savings event, holiday savings event. I got it on November 1st, right when I believe our tier could, second tier could, guys, I forgot to tell you, but right when second tier could shop the sale, I placed this order. But I made rouge, and I'm proud of it, but I'm not that proud of it, because that means I spent a lot of money at Sephora this year. But I made rouge. I finally made rouge. I've never in a million years. And so when the Sephora VIB sale comes around, I can get 20% off. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Because I can't believe it. I can't. I forgot to tell you guys. Like, who am I? Anyway, this was the first order I placed. So I did pick up the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. I enjoyed this, but I feel like the fun of this order was I got a lot of products that my favorite YouTubers were just obsessed with. And I wasn't even planning on doing that video. If you guys haven't seen the video, it is up on my channel. But I wasn't even planning on doing that video at first. I was just genuinely buying these products because they were like, this is good, this is good. And I was like, fine, I'll try it. Like, you know, like you kind of get yourself, you're like, okay, it's a sale. Is this fun? This is exciting. You don't have to buy stuff basically to, like, you know, you get in the habit of buying stuff so that you can post videos about it. But like for me, I was like, I just want to buy products that I really want to try. And like these were them. And so that's why this order was so like rewarding plus so exciting. I just was obsessed. But I did pick up the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. If you guys don't know, Allie Glines is obsessed. I'm not obsessed. Initially, I've used it quite a few times, honestly, like 4 or 5 times, where I should know if I love it or not, and it's good. It's not a bad foundation. It's just, to me, it's not like my holy grail foundation, you know what I mean? But it is really, really good. I also got the Summer Varieties Lip Butter Balm in the shade Vanilla, which I'm wearing right now. Obsessed with. It makes my lips look juicy, plump, voluptuous. Obsessed. Juicy Jazz is obsessed, and she really, I was like, I think I need that. She just talks about it so much, and I was like, I want to try it so bad. And then the Kosas Surreal Concealer. Everyone and their mom is obsessed. Andrea Mazzolano specifically I've used up an entire one of these. So I wasn't going to get it again though, because I was like, there's so many concealers, and I needed it. So I bought it again, and people were obsessed with it, and you know, it's coming back into trend. So I was like, I think I need it. Like, this is another though example. It's expensive. It really is expensive concealer. I think it's like $32. Oh, it's $28. I don't know how much the full-size Charlotte Tilbury one is, but the Kosas one is better than the Charlotte Tilbury, and it's still hydrating, medium coverage, like makes your under eyes look youthful, beautiful skin. So I don't know why, because Charlotte Tilbury thought she's being innovative. Anyway, just saying. But I also got the Sephora Colorful Crayon Contour Eye Pencil in the shade T-Rex. I'm obsessed. I'm going to just show you guys, even though it's going to like mark my hand, because they are like waterproof, 12-hour wear. They last all day long, but this color is so delicious. I was looking for a green shade because I had to throw out my other green liner that's kind of like this, and so I knew that I loved this formula, and this did not disappoint. It is so freaking pretty, and it looks so stunning in the waterline. I'm not wearing it, but I love these liners because they almost, I don't know what it is about them, but they almost have like a little something extra. So like it looks green in the waterline, but like it sometimes looks a little black, it looks a little brown. It's like, I don't know. It's just like so versatile. It looks so pretty on the eyes. I don't know what the word is for it, but it is so stunning. So I'm obsessed with this. It was only $11 for this, I think. These cost 11, 12 bucks. So freaking good. Anyway, this purchase all around was so good. And then it just got better because I got a little sample of the Gucci Lengthening Mascara. It's the Mascara Obscure mascara. It's on this eye here, and I actually really do like it. This eye is better in general. My lashes are better in general. Sorry if you can hear my stupid chair. But this Gucci mascara is actually so freaking pretty. Like, they don't clump. This one started to get clumpy the more I was building up. This one did not clump at all, and you can keep going, and it just is so pretty. I think it's a nice everyday kind of mascara. A little bit more, okay, not everyday, but like, you want your lashes to be like ba-bam every day, you know what I mean? Like, so they're not like, they don't look like false lashes, you know? Everyone knows they're your lashes, but they're a little bit more like, psh. I really like this mascara, honestly. Like, again, it iced the cake, so that was really nice. So you guys can see why I love that order so much. All these products are so exciting. And granted, there is a newer order to, like, my collection, if you will. I got it, like, within, like, a month or so, a little over a month ago. So, of course, it's still exciting, but I loved all those products. Those products were fun for me to just buy without having to think about, like, what video am I going to put it in? Or, like, am I going to be able to use, you know, like, are people going to want to see those in videos? You know, I just bought what I wanted to buy, and that was so exciting. Anyway, lucky number one, I had to go back in the vault just because I got it in August. And so that's a long time. But, like, this order, I'm a little proud of this order because it was a good order. I use all the products, like, a lot, like, consistently. And all these products have been in favorites month after month after month after month. So I got this again on August 12th. And I got 4 products. This is when the Sephora Best Skin Ever concealer dropped. And everyone was like, I don't even know what people were thinking, honestly. I know I was like, I'm getting that instantly. But I feel like people were excited about it, which was funny because I hadn't heard too many people talk about the foundation, except for like a few cult favorites. So I did pick this up, $15. It's the Best Skin Ever full coverage concealer. Full coverage concealer. If you guys don't know, it is full coverage. You can see it's under my eyes now. My eyes look like whoosh. The color's a little bit yellow for right now. I don't know why it's giving yellow a little bit, but maybe it's the lighting. Also, could just be like, it's hard when your tan is fading because you never like it's like you need color for when you're tan, when you're light, and then when you're in between, and so it's hard to tell what is what. But anyway, this concealer is full coverage. It is so beautiful. It does not feel dry or cakey or heavy, or it doesn't get creasy. It is the most beautiful full coverage concealer. It's just like a canvas, not a canvas, it's just like it evens out your under eyes. They look smooth, you look young. It's perfection. I mean, I love this concealer, and I know some people hate it, but a lot of people love it for a good reason. It's only $15, so it's a great price. Speaking of that, though, the foundation, 10 out of freaking 10 as well. This is the Best Skin Ever foundation. This combo is like no other. Again, I'm wearing it right now. It's nice. This is a more medium coverage foundation from what I noticed, but you can build it up. You can wear it a little bit lighter, you know, you can kind of customize it. But like when you wear the combination together, your skin is almost just like bulletproof. It's just like, so beautiful. Like, do I even have my own skin? No. Just gotta rock the skin that they gave me is all in this combo. But it is so beautiful. This is a natural finish as well. It just looks so lifelike, and it kind of works with all the products that you put on it, underneath it, you know, that kind of vibe. So it's perfection, honestly, and I love this combo. Again, super affordable, 20 bucks. I gotta buy this foundation for my mom because she was using it as a little bit deep darkener for again, she went on vacation as rest of the world is getting lighter. She went on vacation, so she got a little bit more tan. Anyway, she was using it to darken up her foundation, and she just really liked it. It's just a great foundation. For those of you who don't know what your skin type is, you don't know what kind of foundation you want, you don't want whatever, you don't know, this is a great foundation. They'll shade match you in the store. You can shade match yourself online. It's perfection. I wish this was sponsored, but it's not. It's only $20 though. And then, of course, the Sephora Collection Micro Smooth Pressed Powder. I'm obsessed. This is so good. It is a little bit more mattifying than I normally go, but I feel like I like a little bit more of a natural finish in the fall. And so I feel like, you know, I wear all these glowy products. I only set my under eyes and my T-zone. I didn't set the rest of my face because I was like, whatever, today, but, normally I'll set the rest of my face and it'll kind of hold some of that shine down, but still kind of peeks through a little bit, so I don't look like dry, but I don't look like, yeah, dry, but I look a little bit more of a natural finish, you know what I'm saying? So I do really like this powder. Again, this is super inexpensive, also $20. I don't know if you could use it. Yeah, it's called a powder foundation. I just don't use powder foundations, so I don't know if you can, I don't know how to use it. I mean, not that I don't know how to use a powder foundation, I just don't, so I can't attest to the, like, coverage level or, like, the powder foundation-ness to it. But that might be why, though, my under eyes are a little bit more yellow, because it does put down color, which I wish it was translucent, but I really like it a lot. I really freaking talked for like 10 minutes just about this combination here. I also picked up a little duo. It was a strawberries and cream vegan sponge set. It says out of stock right now, so I don't know if it's still out of stock when you guys are seeing this, but this smells like strawberries. It's amazing. So freaking good. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Anyway, yes, obsessed. That was my #1 purchase of the year. I paid, oh my gosh, why did I get $23 off of that? I don't know, maybe, was there another sale in August? I don't know, man. Well, I got sale off of that. I don't know if I had some points. I don't know what I got, but I paid $47 for all of that, like $50 for all of that, like amazing. Amazing. So, $50 when I should have paid $70. So, that is so cool. Anyway, that is it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your top 10, or not top 10, okay? Your top favorite Sephora purchase. What was in the order? If it was one thing, let me know. Any of the same things that you were obsessed with. Anything you loved that I bought and you saw the excitement in, let me know as well. And I know, like, this is a long one, but I really hope you guys enjoy. We will be doing top 10 to Ulta, so stay tuned for that. And yes, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.